Joining me now is Colorado State Representative Leslie Herod, the first openly gay Black woman to be elected to the Colorado House of Representatives. Thank you for being with us on a really tragic day and moment.
Thanks for having me.
I just want to get your reaction to what happened on Sunday when you heard the news.
Well, when I woke up on Sunday, I was heartbroken to hear the news that there was a mass shooting in my hometown in a bar, a club that I frequent when I'm home, Club Q, and that five people had been murdered and more had been wounded. My heart broke because I knew it was stemming from hate of people who are just like me, who are LGBTQ, who love who we love, who present the way that we present, and that we were targeted and murdered simply for being ourselves.
Talk to me a little bit about Club Q. As you just said, it's a place that you frequent. It's a place where you feel safe, feel at home. What does the attack mean?
It's a place where we can celebrate with each other. You know, when I go home to Colorado Springs, which is only an hour from Denver, often I go around this time of year for the holidays. And when I'm ready to seek a little bit of solace and to hang out and laugh with folks just like me, I go there. I go to Club Q. Club Q is a place where people can go to get away from discrimination, to get away from being judged for being who they are, and just be loved and just be in community and just have everyday normal conversations like anyone else does, but a place where we can feel safe. And that's been ripped away from many in Colorado Springs, and it breaks my heart.
The shooter was preliminarily charged with 5 counts of murder and 5 counts of committing a hate crime. Now, we were just told by the district attorney that there will likely be more charges. But talk a little bit about the charges and, more broadly speaking, how concerned you are about this increase in hate crimes and crimes against the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, well, it's clear to me, and I think to anyone who woke up on Sunday morning to the news and anyone who was there that tragic evening at Club Q, that this is a hate crime, 100%. The folks had been targeted because of who we are. And it's very, very clear that the rhetoric around being gay, around being bisexual, lesbian, transgender, is in the narrative, and it's dehumanizing, right? It's dehumanizing. And that there's elected leaders, there's religious leaders across Colorado and across this country that make it okay to say that a transgender youth, you know, should be bullied or shouldn't be supported. And that any parent or person that is gender conforming, like gender supportive, right? Could possibly go to jail. In Colorado, we have seen multiple pieces of legislation that discriminates, especially against our transgender youth and adults. We just passed a law a couple years back that said you can no longer harm someone and use the gay panic defense, which was on the books and is still on the books in many states, saying that, oh, you found out someone was gay, you panicked and you harmed them. That was a defense that people were able to use in Colorado up until a couple years ago. It's off the books now, but I gotta tell you, the feeling that it is okay to harm someone because they're gay or because they're gender nonconforming, that is very real in our state, and it's very real across the country. And it's being spurred upon by these leaders, a lot of political leaders who are saying that this is acceptable speech.
Well, to that point, I just want to go back to something I said at the top, which is 25 laws have passed this year that are anti-LGBTQ. What can you do specifically in your state as a state representative? And what are you working toward to try to prevent this from happening, to try to deal with this increase in hate crimes and rhetoric against the LGBTQ community?
Absolutely. In Colorado, it's very interesting, right? Because we are lucky to have passed many of those laws that many states don't have. We actually started here in Colorado in the 90s as the hate state, a state that said it was okay with Amendment 2, that it was okay to discriminate against LGBTQ people because of who they are in workplace, in public accommodations, in schools. And we've erased that. We've erased that history. We've erased that legacy. We have said that we are supportive of LGBTQ people. We've included it in hate crimes. We affirmed marriage, you know, all of these things that we had hoped would represent progress, And we even support anti-bullying legislation for transgender youth. But still, at the same time, we see an increase in the amount of hate that's targeted at our communities. It is not lost on me that this shooting happened in Colorado Springs, my hometown, but also the hometown of Focus on the Family, a religious organization that targets LGBTQ people. It is not lost on me that just yesterday, right as we were hearing about the shooting, the libs of TikTok, a right-winged account on Twitter, targeted myself and my transgender colleague, Brianna Tatone, simply for supporting LGBTQ youth, a youth group called Dragutant. It is not lost on me that even though we, as Democrats, continue to fight back in the Colorado State Legislature against anti-LGBTQ bills, that rhetoric, that language, the fact that those bills are still being brought every single day has an impact.
Well, we so appreciate your perspective, and I offer my condolences to you as well. I know that this is a day of mourning for you and the entire community, not just in Colorado Springs and Denver, but the LGBTQ community as well. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.